To kick off the Republican National Convention this week, Judge Eileen Cannon on Monday dismissed the documents case against Donald Trump, arguing that Jack Smith was not a legitimate special prosecutor because he had not been approved by the Senate. Now, this is based on an argument that Donald Trump's lawyers made to Cannon a while back, and Jack Smith had responded, showing multiple instances, including from Donald Trump's own DOJ and Attorney General Bill Barr, that plenty of special prosecutors in the past had also not been approved by the Senate, and nobody ever had a problem with it then. Nobody had a problem with it when Trump did it. But Cannon said, I do, and you can't go forward with this case now. And almost immediately after that, Donald Trump got on Truth Social boasting about the decision, praising Judge Cannon, calling for unity, while also attacking Democrats. Here is the absolutely unhinged message that Donald Trump put on Truth Social on Monday. As we move forward in uniting our nation after the horrific events of Saturday, this dismissal of the lawless indictment in Florida should be just the first step, followed quickly by the dismissal of all the witch hunts, the January 6th hoax in Washington, D.C., the Manhattan DA's zombie case, the New York AG scam, fake claims about a woman I never met, a decades-old photo in a line with her husband, or her then-husband does not count, and the Georgia perfect phone call charges. The Democrat Justice Department coordinated all of these political attacks, which are an election interference conspiracy against Joe Biden's political opponent, me. Let us come together to end all weaponization of our justice system and make America great again. We need unity from these bastards because they suck and they're out to get me. So let's come together. Holy hell, I have never seen a more contradictory message in my entire life. Now, here's the fun part, right? Donald Trump is riding a high, okay? He's going to get a convention bounce, as all politicians typically do. He's probably going to get a bounce from what happened on Saturday. Probably going to get a bounce from Judge Cannon. He's had a good few days, and they're probably going to get better for a few days, okay? They'll probably die down after that. But Trump is riding this high, and he thinks that it means all of his past sins are forgiven. Oh, nobody can talk about these horrible things I did anymore. Nobody can hold me accountable for anything because of what I survived on Saturday. Well, guess what? That's not the case. I'm glad you made it, and I'm sorry that it happened. And that's it. You're still a horrible human being. You still did horrible things when you were the leader of this country, completely botched the response to a pandemic that left hundreds of thousands of people while you were president dead. The polarization you created during the pandemic, even after you left office, pushed the death toll to over 1 million in this country. Not to mention your horrific trade policies, your attacks on migrants, your lies about bringing jobs to the United States. The list is endless. You were a horrible leader. You inspired an insurrection on January 6th. You have been indicted multiple times. You have 34 felony convictions against you. You have massive defamation verdicts against you from E. Jean Carroll. And none of that gets erased or forgotten about because you suffered a mild tragedy on Saturday. So I know you're celebrating and you're riding a high, but make no mistake. People are not going to forget what you did, what you've been accused of, and what you're still facing. None of that disappears just because a bullet grazed your ear. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.